Hello, I'm Mark Davis with PAR. Welcome to the November 9th edition of PAR Tuesday News Review. TNR is your timely source of news that is important to IDA providers in our community. November is National Family Caregivers Month, recognizing the dedication of family members who provide round-the-clock care to loved ones. These acts of love, commitment, and compassion enable their family members to receive the support they need to live a life with dignity. As you know, the Pennsylvania State Legislature agreed with the administration deciding how to spend the funds generated by the 10% FMAP bump. Pursuant to the Commonwealth's CMS-approved plans for those funds, we've heard that DHS ODP is making progress on revising the ODP-Administered waiver rates. Although the timing is not certain, it is estimated that these revisions to the ODP-Administered waiver rates may be effective around the end of this year or the beginning of next year, more likely the beginning of next year. The proposed new rates will be published for a 30-day public comment period over the next few weeks. IDA providers should receive an attestation form soon from ODP to submit for one-time COVID relief funding. Stay tuned to PAR Mail and PAR TNR for information as it becomes available on the revisions to the waiver rates and the one-time COVID relief funding. This morning, PAR and the Alliance of Community Service Providers hosted a briefing with members of the IDA caucus about our Level Up for IDA legislation. This draft legislation proposes to shift our system's focus from compliance to outcomes to enable providers to operate more efficiently and to reinvest any savings in our DSPs and waiting list. The event was attended by 20 legislators, including House Majority Leader Carrie Benninghoff and the Democratic Caucus Chair Dan Miller. A special thank you to the co-chairs, Representative Melissa Schusterman, Representative Eric Nelson, and Representative Brandon Markosik, for hosting the event for PAR and the Alliance, and their continued leadership on this important legislative proposal. PAR will continue to work with our partners on the legislative strategy for the bill. PAR continues to advocate with the Pennsylvania Federal Congressional Delegation both in support of the inclusion of the Better Care, Better Jobs Act in the Build Back Better bill at the maximum time period and funding level possible. It's our understanding that the Better Care, Better Jobs Act policies are in the bill, as well as $150 billion for HCBS. Some are saying that Congress will vote on the Build Back Better bill as soon as the Congressional Budget Office scores the bill, while others think it will take longer for Democrats to negotiate a solution in the House and Senate. Please go to www.par.net/action-center to contact your House and Senate members to support PAR's advocacy efforts. Remember to follow PAR on Facebook and Twitter to check out, like, and share our posts. Be sure to tag Governor Wolf and your state and federal legislators to help spread our message. Thanks again for tuning into PAR TNR, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week.